Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNally Money, home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. Now for today's video, we're going to be covering a super high growth company in the US beverage sector. The name is Golden Grail Technology and shares are actually up over 3,000% in the last year alone. So this is definitely a penny stock you're going to want to keep an eye on. Now before we get into it, please take a second, hit the like button you guys. It's a huge help to myself and the channel. If you're not already subscribed, McNally Money, feel free to do so. And let me know in the comment section below if you're currently holding shares, if you've heard of Golden Grail Technology before, and what you think about their portfolio of brands that they've assembled. Now with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be covering Golden Grail Technology Corporation, trades under the ticker symbol GOGY on the OTC in the United States. As you can see, this is as of close on Friday, March 11th. They were up 2.5 cents or about 5.6% per share to close out at 47 cents on the session. Now, what's super interesting about this company, they're involved in the beverage space and they've really done a great job of consolidating smaller brands, actually acquiring these brands for pennies on the dollar and putting together a nice portfolio of various different consumer beverages that actually span or appeal to a wide range of customers within the drink and beverage category. Now, the other thing that's super interesting here, despite the extreme amount of market volatility we've seen over the last couple of months, and the fact that many penny stocks and small cap companies have taken a beating into 2022, Golden Grail Technology has been on a tremendous run. And that's exactly what you can see here with a 6-month graph. So if we actually go back and look at mid-November, this company was trading for 1.5 cents, and we're now seeing shares trade hands for nearly 50 cents. And if we actually zoom into a 1-month graph, you can see the high here, March 9th, of 52 cents per share. So tremendous run, exponential share price appreciation. And that's exactly why I wanted to put this one on your guys' radar. Get it on your watch list here, you guys, because this company has already proven they have explosive growth potential. And I think they are really setting the stage nicely for the remainder of 2022. So with that being said, in terms of video format, we're going to jump over to the Golden Grail company website, take a look at what this stock or this company is all about, their business model. Then we're going to jump over to an article from Market News Trends, look at 4 reasons they lay out as to why they're so excited or bullish about this company moving into 2022, and then really expand on those 4 reasons and dig in a little bit deeper for the remainder of the video. So with that being said, we'll jump over to the Golden Grail company website here. As you can see, Golden Grail Technology Corporation. And if we actually scroll down to the About Us section, we are a fast-growing company with strategic mission to innovate, build, and streamline the growth of its beverage portfolio through fiscally responsible investing. And you're going to see this term fiscally responsible investing multiple times in today's presentation. And we're really going to expand on what it is the management team means here and their definition of fiscally responsible investing as we move through today's video. Now, in terms of About Us, Golden Grail has been actively acquiring brands within the emerging beverage category, such as energy, flavored water, and sparkling flavored waters. And we're actually going to look at the 4 different brands they currently have within their portfolio next up in today's video. Our robust product offerings reach multiple demographic and lifestyle categories. So again, they're targeting various different customers, including a beverage that's actually marketed to kids, which is super exciting, creating a dynamic, comprehensive, and diverse beverage portfolio. We utilize a series of operational technologies to apply its business expertise, fiscal techniques, and various manufacturing processes know-how to improve the economics and performance of each brand while advancing marketing and distribution. So because they've got multiple different brands within their portfolio, obviously they've got expertise and know-how from developing these brands in the past, and that's exactly what they apply to new brands as they acquire these companies and fold them into that portfolio. Our focus on fiscal management and development of beverage brands, coupled with its rapidly growing and recognizable portfolio of healthy, functional beverages, sets Golden Grail apart as a leader in acquiring and advancing existing beverage brands. And that's exactly what we've seen with that exponential share price growth over the last couple of months. So if I were to really summarize this page in one or two words, it would really be beverage consolidation. That's exactly what the goal of this company is to acquire beverage companies for very attractive multiples or prices, and then use their expertise to expand those brands and really reach their full potential. And speaking of brands, here are the 4 different banners under their current portfolio. So in terms of acquired brands, many manufacturers, including some of the market leaders, have taken a lateral growth approach by acquisitions of different consumption occasions. One size fits all is no longer relevant. Golden Grail portfolio includes already proven, recognizable beverage brands with emerging and growing categories. So you'll see they have multiple different categories here, multiple different types of products that really appeal to various different demographics or groups of consumers. So Tickle Water is first up. This is actually the one marketed towards kids, or at least initially. This is a premium flavored beverage within the sparkling water segment or category, offering a healthy and enjoyable sipping option for children and tweens. It's triple filtered water, lightly carbonated, only natural flavors are used. They've got a number of different health benefits here, and as the team at Golden Grail states, it's refreshingly clean and distinctively good. Now next up is the Trevi Essence Water. So again, this is a flavored water category drink, and we're actually now seeing flavored water take a significant share of the overall bottled water sales category. Trevi Essence Water is a true clean label beverage, only using ingredients that are natural, sugar-free, and in line with popular diet trends such as keto, paleo, Whole30, and flexitarian. Trevi tastes true to the fruit, making a refreshing and delicious way to stay hydrated. So next up is actually Scorpion Hemp Energy. Now we've talked about CBD or THC infused beverages a lot on this channel. I think this is a very high growth category overall here in North America. These are actually CBD infused drinks. So according to Brightfield Group research, they actually expect hemp or CBD drinks to grow to $2.5 billion by 2025. So this is really in line with a lot of the numbers we've shared in previous videos focused on the THC or CBD space in general. We are very excited about our deal with Scorpion, and we're working hard to develop a healthy hemp-infused energy formula to market under the Scorpion banner. Now last but not least is actually the Spider energy drinks. So they do have representation in the energy drink space as well, which we all know is extremely successful and lucrative right now. Energy is one of the most sought after functional beverage benefits, so really one of the reasons why people are turning to beverages. Combined energy drinks and energy shot sales now surpass $14 billion, with sales projected to reach $20 billion by 2024. So a massive segment of the beverage market, and still expected to grow at a very healthy rate for years and years to come. Consumers say Spider is the best tasting energy drink and delivers sustained, long-lasting energy. So you can see really a balanced and well-rounded portfolio, and then they specifically call out coming soon. They're actually actively looking for the next brand to add to this portfolio. So now that we understand what Golden Grail Beverages is all about, their fiscally responsible investment strategy, and we've taken a look at the various different brands under their umbrella, I wanted to jump over to this article from Market News Trends and really talk about 4 of the main reasons why they're so excited about this company moving into 2022. So as you can see, they've got an insatiable thirst for profits. Meet the company innovating the business of beverage. Check out the massive blind spot that Golden Grail technology has uncovered that could slingshot them to become one of the major players in the $146 billion US beverage industry. So absolutely massive category here, or total addressable market, which again is a great thing to look for when you're investing in these small or micro cap type of companies. And with that being said, I should call out market cap on Golden Grail Technology right now is sitting just under $30 million US. So despite this massive run we've seen in share price over the last couple of months, this definitely is still a penny stock or a micro cap company in every sense of the word. Now, as we continue to scroll down in this article, you can see here are the 4 reasons or the 4 bullish indicators for this company that the team at Market News Trends has really laid out. So we're going to go through each one of these in more detail, but according to the team at Market News Trends, they really feel Golden Grail Technology could be poised or set up for another big jump or big pop in their share price. So number 1 here, Golden Grail Technologies and the team at Golden Grail is really taking advantage of a massive opportunity gap, which we're going to expand on in a second here, that could completely transform the beverage industry and potentially deliver many years of solid profits for investors. Number 2 is actually their market presence. So the company has acquired 4 struggling hotshot brands, which we just looked at, with a market presence and real sales for just pennies on the dollar. So this is crucially important here, you guys. These companies already have sales, they're already represented in retailers, and they've already got loyal and repeat customers that are consuming these products. Number 3 is actually their track record here. So Simply Wall Street, we're going to jump over and take a look at this on the Simply Wall Street platform in a second. But as we saw in the intro, this is an extremely fast growing company. And according to Simply Wall Street, as of March 8th, 2022, so just a couple of days ago, GOGY or Golden Grail Technology has already delivered nearly 3,000% returns over the past year, 2,849% returns in the past year to be precise, and that number has actually grown over the last couple trading days. And the fourth point here, you guys, is actually specifically in regards to their Tickle Water acquisition, which puts them right in the center of the fast growing kids food and beverage market. Again, we've talked about this on the channel previously, which is expected to reach $64 billion by 2027. And as a new parent, I can confidently say the amount of attention and brands that are competing in the kids, infants, and tweens space is absolutely overwhelming. This is a super exciting area to operate and a ton of growth potential in this category. So with that being said, now we're going to expand on these 4 points in a little bit more detail. So the article really starts off with a history of the drink or beverage space, talking about some of the big shining stars in this category. So Celsius, Vitamin Water, and of course Monster Energy Drink. Now what's super interesting with Monster is this was actually known as Hansen's Natural Beverages prior to rebranding to Monster. My uncle actually worked at this company, and it really is a testament to how brands like this can take a long time to develop, and there really is a special sauce or science to getting one of these blockbuster brands. So currently trading in the $70 range, it actually wasn't that long ago that Hansen's or Monster Energy Drink was actually trading below $1. So in December 1995, they were actually trading hands for 69 cents per share. And if you actually look at that growth compared to where Monster trades now, that's actually a 10,000% return. So if I'm not mistaken, this is actually one of the best performing stocks or companies in the entire market over the last few decades. But one of the key takeaways here is this success didn't happen overnight, and it actually took years and years for Monster or Hansen's to become the giant that they are today. And this is actually the massive opportunity that the team at Golden Grail is looking to take advantage of. So a lot of people and investors are flooding into the beverage space, and they expect this type of success that we've seen with Monster, but they expect it in a very short amount of time. And that's exactly what the article mentions here. The frustrating thing is that there's so many other fantastic brands that cannot hold on that amount of time to really see that success. It's partly due to the archaic beverage industry business model that's set up for failure. And that's exactly what the team or the experts at Golden Grail Technology Beverages have identified. They've flipped the script on this antiquated failure model, and they're actually using this to their advantage to acquire these type of brands for pennies on the dollar. And really the proof is in the pudding here, you guys. The numbers don't lie, and you can see this excerpt from Simply Wall Street showing that 1 year share price appreciation of 2,849%. And if we actually jump over to the Simply Wall Street platform, remember these numbers are as of March 8th, 2022. You can see Golden Grail Technology is now showing a 1 year shareholder return of 3,803%. So absolutely mind-blowing numbers here, you guys. This company is now nearing a 40x return or investment in the past year compared to the US beverage category, which is up 8.6%, and the US market overall, which is actually down 1.3% over the past 1 year period. And then you can actually see they talk about some of the recent news and updates. So there's the acquisition of Tickle Water, February 16th. And then you can see February 8th, Golden Grail Technology Beverage Corporation talking about the launch of that hemp-infused drink under the Scorpion Energy umbrella. So jumping back to market news trends and moving along here, you guys, you can see the team at Golden Grail is really focused on rejuvenating or putting the sparkle back into some of these hotshot brands. So really breathing some life into these brands who may have gone flat. And that really starts at the top in terms of their leadership team. So the first thing you need to know about Golden Grail is they're led by a team of professionals who live, eat, and breathe the beverage industry. And one of these individuals is Erin Height, who's the chief marketing consultant at Golden Grail Technology. She's got over 20 years experience, a great reputation and track record of success, really with some of the biggest brands in the beverage category, including Vitamin Water, Fuse, and Celsius, just to name a few. Erin has worked with these companies from their early stages and emergence, assisting their category creation, brand positioning, marketing strategies, distribution, and ultimately leading to their impressive growth. And that's exactly what they're trying to harness at Golden Grail by finding some of these small up-and-coming brands and really utilizing this expertise from team members like Erin to really grow these companies into behemoths in the drink or beverage category. And Erin was actually a keynote speaker at February's Emerging Growth Conference, so I actually went in and took a listen here. I would highly recommend you guys do the same if you're looking or interested in investing in Golden Grail Technology. Really a powerful presentation and talks about that fiscally responsible investment strategy in detail throughout her presentation. And another thing Erin mentions in her speech is actually the way the team at Golden Grail identifies companies that they may want to purchase or acquire and fold into their portfolio. So the thing with big beverage here, you guys, is in order for the big players in this space, the Pepsis, the Cokes, to be interested in these smaller brands, they need to already be on shelves, already be selling, and be profitable. And those prerequisites are actually what creates the opportunity or the blind spot in which Golden Grail Technology can actually operate. So what big beverage actually fails to do or fails to realize is just because a brand may not yet be profitable or is struggling in some way or another does not necessarily mean it's a bad brand, bad product, or has no following. And this is actually the market opportunity that Golden Grail is looking to take advantage of. So they're approaching companies that may not be on the radar of big beverage, but do have a lot to offer, have a strong brand, strong product, and already have consumers that are interested in purchasing these type of drinks. And that's really where we start to build out the definition of what Golden Grail Technology considers to be fiscally responsible investing. So they're looking to pick up struggling brands that already have proven sales, a retail presence, so the products are already on shelves, and an established loyal customer base. So as you can imagine, a ton of people and investors have entered the beverage category, not really understanding or fully getting that these companies and brands take years and years to develop. They've flooded a bunch of money into marketing, product development, some other things we're going to talk about in a second here. The brands are struggling, and then Golden Grail Technology goes out and acquires these brands for pennies on the dollar. And that's exactly what the article goes on to talk about in more detail. So 9 out of 10 beverage startups fail here, you guys. The simple explanation is the entrepreneurs going into the beverage category may have a great concept for a new drink, but they don't fully understand the investment and the development cycle that's required. So on average, you guys, these companies or new entrants into the beverage space on average can spend anywhere from $3 to $5 million bringing their concept to market. And some of the costs that people don't really initially consider are formula development, testing, trials, reformulations, packaging reviews, branding, graphics, labeling, marketing materials, salespeople to actually push these products to stores and retailers, and the actual product runs themselves. And this assumes that you get all of these different steps correct. If you actually have any issues or mistakes along the way, that's going to add incremental cost. So simply put, people are very eager to get into this space, but they don't have the staying power or the capital required to really see their products through to fruition. So these great ideas or concepts for a new beverage can actually flounder through bad execution. And this could take form in a number of different ways. So misuse of funds, different personal agendas or outcomes, a lot of times driven by ego, lack of knowledge in distribution, or lack of financing, which we just talked about. And I really think that's important to make clear here, you guys, or set the stage. This is the opportunity that Golden Grail Technology is looking to seize, and this is why or how they identify brands that they want to onboard within their portfolio. And now we're going to move into the 4 brands in a little bit more detail. So Tickle Water, first up here, we've already taken a look. This is the one that's marketed towards kids or tweens. The acquisition is creating a whirlwind of excitement. So again, this is really driving a lot of the share price growth we've seen over the last month or so. Again, it's a premium sparkling water drink initially created for children, but Golden Grail is looking to actually expand that portfolio. And this really puts the company right in the center of the United States growing kids food and beverage market, again, which is expected to reach $64 billion by 2027 and already represents a $45 billion opportunity as of 2020. So if you actually do the math on that, that's a compound annual growth rate of just over 5% for the kids drink category alone. Now, another thing to note here, Tickle Water already has a very strong retail presence. So again, this is one of the 3 requirements of fiscally responsible investing in the minds of Golden Grail Technology. This retail presence includes Walmart, Amazon, Duane Reade, Walgreens, ShopRite, and a number of other high volume retailers located in the United States. Not to mention a very strong following and reviews online as well. Tickle Water has everything kids love and eliminates all the unhealthy stuff. So parents like myself are more likely to actually purchase and promote this with their own kids. It's naturally flavored, preservative-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, sodium and sugar-free, 0 calories, and has no artificial sweeteners. Simply put, it's an ideal product for today's more health-conscious children. And there's a look at some of the branding and packaging of Tickle Water and the various different flavors, or the 5 flavors that they currently offer. Now, Trevi Water or Trevi Essence Water is another great example of a brand that Golden Grail Technology was able to acquire, and again already has a proven track record, a proven brand that was available in various different supermarkets or retailers such as Publix, Lucky's, Food City, and Wayfield Foods. As mentioned in the intro, it's a true clean brand, which we all know is incredibly popular right now. Again, very well liked in terms of the customer reviews. And you can see the packaging and 4 flavors currently available: grapefruit, mango orange, peach, and coconut lime within the Trevi Water lineup. Now, Spider Energy Drink, this is the 3rd example of a great brand that Golden Grail Technology was able to acquire. They call this one the popular and really fun brand packed with serious energy. The formulation is a perfect balance of energy-boosting B vitamins, taurine, guarana, ginseng, key levels of amino acid, and herbal extracts. So a lot of things we see in typical energy drinks. The nice thing here though, you guys, is Spider is actually one of the best tasting energy drinks in the category. It's packed with 240 milligrams of caffeine, and they're priced right around $1 US per can. So very affordable for people who are repeat purchasers of energy drinks. You can see the branding and packaging down here for Spider Energy Drink. So very eye-catching or appealing product. And then last but not least is actually the Scorpion hemp-infused or CBD-infused drink. So CBD-infused drinks is a category that's growing exponentially, as we've talked about at length on this channel. This category alone is expected to reach $2.5 billion by 2025. And Scorpion's already got a number of different products or flavors in market in which they're looking to expand this product lineup with the CBD-infused beverage or option. And the thing I really like about this portfolio is it does really span all corners of the beverage industry, whether we're talking about kids, teenagers, health conscious individuals, or people that are actually looking for an energy boost. And the other thing I'll mention here, you guys, I'll leave a link to this article in the video description below, along with a link to the Golden Grail Technology website itself. But each one of these 4 brands actually has a standalone website. So Tickle Water, for example, you can see here, drinkticklewater.com. All of these websites are provided in the Market News Trends article, so I would definitely encourage you to go take a look at the 4 various brands or websites in a little bit more detail. Again, if you're looking to make an investment here, very different brands and a good way to get a better understanding of each one and their unique identity by actually going to the individual websites. And the other thing that's super interesting and unique about this company is each one of these brands has actually partnered with a different cause-based organization. So as these brands continue to grow here, you guys, you can actually feel good that the organizations they've partnered with will continue to share in that success and growth as well. And that's exactly what they call out here. So each brand will have its own cause-based organization. In January of this year, Golden Grail Technology announced a partnership with AVDA, which is a nonprofit for victims of domestic violence. So that's one example of one of these cause-based organizations. So really living into that ESG or environmental social governance that's become so popular with the investment community. So for those reasons, you guys, I definitely think Golden Grail Technology is worth a look. They've got a very well-oiled business model model or acquisition strategy that's actually able to seek out and find brands that they can fold in to their overall portfolio through that fiscally responsible investing. They then use their expertise and their in-house knowledge to really develop these brands and help them reach their full potential, which in turn really feeds that exponential growth we've seen with shares of Golden Grail Technology over the last couple of months. So again, this is a company that's seen explosive growth here, you guys. The investment community has already woken up to this company. They see the potential. It's in an industry with a massive addressable market or total addressable market that's expected to grow for years and years to come, whether we're talking about the kids-focused drinks, the CBD infused category, or the energy drink category. So for those reasons, super excited about this company. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about beverage-related companies, Golden Grail specifically, their acquisition strategy, and the brands that they currently have within their umbrella? If you're still watching the video at this point in time, hopefully you found some value, so make sure you hit the like button before you leave. If you're not already subscribed, McNally Money, feel free to do so. And with that being said, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.